In Israel, families of the 59 hostages still being held in Gaza are keeping up their pressure on the government to do a deal which finally brings their loved ones home. For the second year, the plight of the hostages casts a shadow over preparations for the Jewish festival of Passover, which begins tomorrow. And today is the birthday of one of the hostages, 48-year-old Omri Miran. Our correspondent Paul Adams has been to Tel Aviv to meet Omri's wife, Lishay.
The table is set, but the guests are not coming. 59 are still being held hostage, including Omri Miran. Here in Tel Aviv, where the families maintain their vigil, Omri's father makes a necessary correction. It's his son's birthday, his second in captivity. Omri's wife is here with 4-year-old Ronnie.
You know, Pesach is the holiday of freedom. I'm not feel free. I don't think anyone in Israel can feel free.
It's been more than 18 months since family life in kibbutz Nahal Oz was brutally interrupted. This, the last image of Omri as the family sheltered in their safe room. For a year and a half, Lishay has raised her girls alone, constantly campaigning for Omri's release, feeling his presence, trying in her own way to communicate.
Every week, once or twice in a week, I send him a message with a picture, with the moments that I didn't want he miss. And it's good to me to do it. But it's also really, really hard because, you know, when you send a message to person, normally you see in the WhatsApp the blue V, or you get a feedback. And for 1 year and a half, I don't have this feedback.
For 2 hopeful months, Israelis watched as hostages came home. Lishay never expected Omri to be among the first, but the end of the ordeal seemed to be in sight. But then the ceasefire ended and hopes were dashed. There's talk now of another deal, but it doesn't feel imminent.
The last time that it's happened, we wait more than a year to another agreement. So now we are going to wait 1 year more? They can't survive over there.
Released hostages say Omri was last seen alive in July. Lishay's faith in her husband's survival seems unshakable. But as birthdays and holidays slide past, the war still holds everyone in its grip. No one is truly free. Paul Adams, BBC News, Tel Aviv.